Hey guys, we are back. It is Jenna Apgard. As you can see, I've had my caffeine, but today I want to teach you how to tell a story. We are in marketing, and no matter how digital or traditional or weird you are, what is sold for thousands of years is telling a story. We love stories. That is why we watch movies and why we binge on Netflix. We love a good story. It is the difference between your post getting amazing, not just views, not just engagement, but this is crazy, selling. I want to teach you how to sell without selling. So here's the thing. If you've ever been like, I don't want to be a salesperson, I hate sales, they're such like creepy car salesmen. No offense to car salesmen, but it's not creepy, it's not weird, it's not trying to trick anybody into anything, it's not manipulation. If you were just telling a story that grabs at the hearts, that explains specifically to your desired client avatar, your ideal client that you would love to have 50 of, if you're just telling a story and explaining what it is that you have to offer, and why they should choose you, you are going to connect. This is crazy. This is what's done on Facebook. This is the heart of Facebook, and is why it's so important. Is what Facebook does really best is connects people. Think about the videos that go viral, and I don't mean that one where that kid trips, lost, gets bumps on his head, and like, I don't know, some crazy cat jumps on him at the end. This is about the stories that go viral. Those posts that you watch and you don't even mind that the video is 10 minutes long because it matters. It tells the story that you're engaged in. And even if you didn't know who that person was before, if you didn't know who that company was before, now you'll go look them up and find out who they are. You'll start engaging and learning about them. So I want to teach you how to do that really quick. So as it relates to sharing in the groups, this is doing the same thing that we learned in the last training, except what we're doing is instead of just sharing it, right, we are going to actually write something in the box. We're going to tell a story. So here's the thing. Write it once, and the only thing that's really going to have to change is at the top, right? So in case any of y'all are wondering, this is not my framework. I'm not going to recreate the wheel because basically the wheel's been created like 1,000 years ago, and there's a couple people have like smoothed it out and made a better wheel, right? Made it crumble less, roll better, whatever. This is all based around the book. Boom, 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 boom. StoryBrand. Okay? But I love the framework because it's only 7 steps. And it's really easy, and I'm going to ruin every single movie, story, book, whatever that you ever seen in your entire life. I mean, ruin it because they all follow the same 7 steps. It's going to make you a better storyteller. It's going to make you more interesting at parties, and it's definitely going to make you a better salesperson. First things first, what I need you to do before I even tell you the framework is I need you not to be Batman. You can't be the superhero of the story. Because here's the thing, I need you to think about what selling is, and every single person on this planet is the superhero of their own story. I don't care if they're good, bad, otherwise. I don't care, introvert, extrovert, big fish, small fish. They are all the hero of their own story, which means you can't be Batman. You've got to be Alfred. If we're thinking Bond, you've got to be Q. If you're the ladies and you're being Tomb Raider's Lara Croft, you got to be the geeky guy making the machines whose name I don't even remember. He didn't matter. And that's what's important. People see themselves as Lara Croft and Bond, not the geeky guy, girl in the background that's making it all happen and giving them all the cool toys and the training that makes it possible. They just want to be the superhero, which means you and your business can't be the superhero. You got to be the guy in the back. So here's the framework, and it's only 7 steps. Number 1, there is a character, and this character is going to be the Batman, and that is your ideal customer, and they're going to have a problem. Obviously, your product or service should be solving a problem, right? And then a mentor steps in. That's going to be you. That is going to be the Bond. That's going to be the guy making all the machines. That is going to be the person who's come up with this amazing product or service that solves the whole world's problems. And number 4, and this is where it gets a little tricky and some of my smaller business owners have to figure something out. You have to give that person a plan. There has to be a plan of action. If you don't have a plan, you've got nothing. And here's where everyone definitely starts to drop off. You are still a business owner. You have to call them to action. Now that action, when it comes to your Facebook post, can be several different things. Message me. Comment below. Send me an email. Go to my webpage. Go to my landing page. There has to be a clear call to action, clear plan, no matter what that is. Message, email, comment. This is Facebook. Keep it simple. Message and comments. Or landing page for when we are actually sharing links. I know at Warfare Marketing we typically do that on Thursday because there's more people on Facebook. So now we got 5. You've called them to action, and this is what needs to go right after calling them to action. You need to help them avoid failure. How are you and your plan going to help them avoid failure? And then number 7 is the key to get the success that they want. Not that you want, that they want. So I'm going to go over it again really quick. And again, those last 3 are the big ones. Arguably the last 4 are where all my business owners typically fall flat on telling the story. There's a character, your ideal customer. They have a problem that needs to be solved. And comes the mentor, that is you, that is going to have a plan. Everyone loves a man with a plan, right? That's going to spur them to action with one single call to action. And that call to action is going to help them avoid failure so they can achieve success. And when you have that, you will have the best story and you will start to dominate on Facebook. So I'm going to use that list, right? Because you only have to write the story once. Add 3 hashtags that are relevant to your industry. Pull the link to the post that hopefully we at Warfare Marketing have created or that you've created. Maybe some other social media post were created. And you are going to create that story in a note document. You're going to copy it. And you're going to hit each one of those links on that page that we created. And you're going to share it to your groups. And the only thing that I ask you to do is when you share it each different time that you specifically call out your ideal client avatar by name. So for me as a marketing group, that is business owners, all in caps, exclamation point, exclamation point. And then that is me calling out the character, right? I'm going to present their problem they're facing. I'm going to introduce myself as a subject matter expert, call them to action, give them a plan, then call them to action. Tell them how I'm going to avoid failure so they can achieve the success that they actually want. And every time you share it to a group, make sure that you call out a specific avatar to that group. So me as a mom, I love my female business groups. I might say mom business owners, mompreneurs, some little version of that. Whereas if I'm posting in a Richwood's, my own community business group, that I might actually say, hey, Richwood business owners, right? So whatever your call to action, your ideal avatar is, you tweak it a little bit per group, right? But that should be great. Go try it. And in the comments below, and this is really important, especially if we at Warfare Marketing are doing your posting, whether it's your free week or not, I want you to share your story that you're using below using the actual framework we just covered. Don't give me the story that y'all came up when you first came up with your business about why you did it, because that one is the one where you are the hero of your story. I don't want that one. I want the one where your ideal avatar is the hero. If you don't have it, I promise you it's very, very, very important to write it and have it, and your business will be changed forever if you come up with it now. Go do that one. Post it in the comments below. I want to see it so that we can have better posting for you and so that I can get to know you better. Guys, got it? All right. Love you guys. I don't mean to be angry. Really, I'm sorry.
So I just left the Addison, North Dallas Business Growth Networkers meeting, and I wanted to say that Jenna Apgar, Warfare Marketing, if you haven't had an experience with them, you definitely need to connect with not only Warfare Marketing, but the Business Growth Networkers. Very powerful location here in Addison, growing, exciting types of things, really giving you both the mindset and the vision for your business, as well as how to actually put it into practice and get something done to go reach your market, and as well as connecting with a lot of entrepreneurs, small business owners, and professionals from all different walks of life. So strongly recommend Business Growth Network, Warfare Marketing, and in particular, Jen Apgar does an amazing job.
Hey guys, so come here, I got a secret for you. Have you signed up for our free trial of 1 week of Facebook posts done by Warfare Marketing? Have you? So maybe you're on this video because you have, but for those of you who have not, I want you to take a moment. I want you to use the link below, and I want you to try it out. Here's the thing. There are no credit cards required. This is not a trick. This is not some weird test. This is not some April Fool's prank. We are actually doing a full week of scheduled posts by our certified team just for you, just for your business, so that you can see what a quality post looks like. So you've got the training, get the free post, and leverage the best post with the best tactics and the best strategy. And all it takes is signing up below. And if you've already got it, you're one of the cool kids.